be there for the highs and lows, keep you. Hi, if you're watching this video, I think either you or one of your loved ones is about to undergo a fibroid surgery. My name is Aminla. I am 33 years old, and day after tomorrow is my day of surgery. It was in 2017 that my fibroids were detected while undergoing a USG lower abdomen ultrasound. At that time, the biggest fibroid, which was a subserosal fibroid, it was about 1.9 centimeter, and I met the gynecologist, but I was without any symptoms. I did not have any problem in my body, so she suggested me to come after a year. Later in 2020, I did another examination and I found out that the fibroid has actually grown to 5.8 centimeter, and there were about 3 more fibroids. However, I still met the gynecologist again, and she suggested me to meet again after 12 months, since there were no such medicines which could actually help in curing the fibroids. So I did not bother myself in consulting any other gynecologist. I think that is a mistake. And so, fast forward 2023, in February, I once again underwent an ultrasound, and I came to know that the fibroid has actually grown up to 14 centimeter, and I have more, up to 6 fibroids. So one thing is, I think we should consult not just one but more gynecologists and get to know where or how we can actually treat those fibroids when they are actually smaller. So that was one mistake I actually did. And so day after tomorrow is my day of surgery. Tomorrow I will get admitted, and I hope that I will recover soon. So a few things as I was writing it down, which I think I will miss, is, first of all, I am a very active person. I regularly hit the gym, regular as in 3 times a week. So we're lifting, pushing, and pulling of weights happen, and that will be one thing that I will definitely miss. Second thing is, we Nagas, in 7 days a week, which means 14 meals a week, we eat non-veg at least 10 times. So eating especially fresh pork, that will be one of the things that I will definitely miss. And the third thing is, I work in a private school as a teacher, so for a few weeks maybe I will not be able to give my 100%. So that is another kind of little concern, but so these are the few things, and I look forward for the day of surgery. See you.
Since I've gotten older, I've realized we all care about things that don't really matter. We're just told it does, and now we're all trying to keep our heads above the water.
Hello. So I'm here admitted at the hospital. They have listed some medicines which I had to get. So these are some of the medicines. Let me show you around. We also have this lounge area. It's quite spacious, and I think we will have a good time here. We out here in Dimapur, one good thing is that we are given an option to either use the Ayushman card. However, if we use that card, we will not be able to stay in a cabin. Instead, we have to share ward. So I opted for this cabin, and I'm very happy. It's quite spacious, and I think I will heal very soon.
But what if we don't wanna? If there's something you wanna do, just do it. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving. If there's someone you wanna talk to 'em. Who knows who we be?
It's 6:30 a.m. I am done with cannulation and insertion of Euro catheter. I am back to the cabin. I got in around 11:30 and I was totally out from the operation theatre at 1:20, but they let me rest for a while and came out back to the cabin around 2:10. Slight pain, but not much. Maybe pain level is 4 out of 10. And I'm happy because my stomach too feels light. I've touched it. And I'm glad and looking forward for a speedy recovery.
If we just live more and love more, we all just need to live more and love more.
It's 5:30 p.m. now. I feel much better. The doctor came in for a check and she said like I can start with warm water after 6 p.m. and then followed by some 2 or 3 biscuits with soup, veg or non-veg. There was a big fibroid taken out along with 6 other smaller fibroids. So I'm happy. And it's very important that the patient gets some rest out of noise and everything. So I'm really liking the stay here because there's a separate room for me and all of my loved ones can stay in the other room. This is my first day after the surgery. As you can see, my bed is a little inclined. I'm able to sit this way. The doctor came in and said that right now it is 11:30. The doctor said that I can sit normally around 12 p.m. and I can slowly start walking after 4 p.m. So I've already, I drank frog soup. We actually get local one here in the paddy fields and some in the fishery as well. There are 2 types of local frogs. One is a bit, bigger one and the smaller one. But post surgery, the smaller one is really good for healing. So I remember eating when I was a kind of a kid, and this was after so many years gap, and I really liked it. Another thing is, my cousin, sister, my mom, they're kind of funny. So whenever they kind of speak or crack jokes, I try to control my laugh because it kind of pains me here in the cut area, right? So that's what I've been trying these days, and I asked them to go to the other room in case they're gonna make any funny joke or that. So that's another extra information. So right now I'm doing really good, and yeah, I'm happy. It's 9:30 p.m. now. Today around 1:30 I tried to sit normally and kind of walk, but when I tried that, just by sitting itself I was getting some dizziness, and I tried to stand but I couldn't walk because I think I was still weak. So I will try that tomorrow. Now I will just sleep. Done with my breakfast. It started with warm water, then frog soup and frog flesh, but I chew it out. A little later I will have oats and milk. That will be my first solid food. Let me sing one trending song. I'll be there for the highs and lows, give my heart when your heart gets broke. By your side when you're all alone, I will be there.
When the tears are rolling down like a river to the ocean, and there's no one else around, you won't question my devotion. Everybody needs somebody, and you got me. You know that I know that you know that I'll be there for the highs and lows. Give you mine if your heart gets broke. By your side when you're all alone, I will be there. When you're down on your luck, no ride home and you got too drunk. 2 a.m. I'ma pick you up. I will be there. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. When you're down on your luck, no ride home and you got.
First, एक बार बेरो पार्दमा इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ ना मैं इजी बेरो पाइस First, बेरा दे ये determine करना है ये easy मुझे तो ये बार खुशी
Too drunk, whoa. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. Yeah. When your heart could use a break and it's too broken to reopen, I'll be patient, I'll be waiting until you're ready to be open. Everybody needs somebody, and you got me. You know that I know that you know that I'll be there for the highs and lows. Give you mine if your heart gets broke. By your side when you're all alone, I will be there. When you're down on your luck, no ride home and you got too drunk. 2 a.m. I'ma pick you up. I will be there. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there for you. When you're down on your luck, no ride.
Today is Good Friday, third day after the surgery. They are eating puri. I couldn't resist, so I will take this much amount and I will chew it well. I'm about to have my breakfast. This is muesli and milk. Getting my hair washed today. My mother is washing my hair. The day I got admitted on Monday, I washed it here in the hospital. And then it's today, Friday. It became so oily and stinky as well, but yeah, I couldn't bend, and then, you know, I was not in a position to walk and lie down like this. So right now I'm washing my hair. So I thought of showing you the wound. It's cut in this way, vertical. So this is how it looks like. It goes down to here. Today I will be eating with my hands. I have here soft rice. This is magurmas, catfish, and some boiled item. I have frog soup as well. And they will be eating with pork and bamboo shoot. Yum! In addition to my recovery, I also thought I would share something about this Ayushman scheme. So in most of the hospitals in Nagaland these days, they accept the Ayushman card. It takes just about two days to get this card. So the surgeries, minor, major, most of the surgeries are actually at zero cost. Whoever produces this Ayushman card. Okay, so they will not charge anything for your surgery. So even me, I was given an option. I am getting treated at referral hospital, and they have given me an option to also use the Ayushman card, which I also quickly made it. Okay, it just took me 2 days. However, there was a condition that I will not be able to stay in the cabin because, of course, the surgery will be free, but then one has to stay in the cabin, or one has to stay in the ward. Because I think it's for the underprivileged, or for the needy as well. So I was kind of a little confused because it will save me nearly 50 to 60,000. But then I also thought, since it's my first surgery, I kind of thought like I would choose comfort over money, because money will come and go, right? So I decided like, okay, I will not go for the I will not use my Ayushman card, and instead I will stay in a cabin. So likewise, different hospitals have different they offer different things. I mean, some other hospitals one can use the Ayushman card as well as stay in the cabin. So it varies actually. My father last year he also he did a surgery for his dialysis here in this hospital, and he used his Ayushman card, but since he was a senior citizen, he was allotted a cabin. Okay, so that it kind of varies. So use Ayushman card if you want to save some money, and it will be zero cost for your surgeries. Another thing, earlier in the video I mentioned like I made a mistake, or I regret not having operated in 2020 when my fibroid size was 5.8 centimeter. But then again, I think what happens for good, because if I did my surgery in 2020 when my biggest size of the fibroid was 5.8, that time my other fibroids will be like really tiny, right? So if suppose I did with the less invasive surgery, maybe laparoscopy, so I might need to do the next surgery for the remaining fibroids maybe in 2025 and so on, right? So now in 2023, since I did my surgery along with the big fibroid, I removed the other smaller fibroids. So I think what happens for good. However, yes, it's also good to have taken action quickly in 2020, but I've taken now, so I don't have any regret now. So just a clarification for that. So that's it. I'm recovering really well. I'm very satisfied with the staff here, the doctor, the nurses. So if you are opting for a fibroid surgery, please, you can come here confidently. So that's it. Working quite fast now. My last meal, lunch, it's 9:30 a.m. Today I will be released. So, cheers. Saturday, 11:50 a.m. I will be leaving today. My things are already packed. We will be moving out in a few minutes now. Yes, happy overall. Just wanted to let you know that my bill came out to be 50,410, which is quite less for 5 days, which includes the doctors, the nurses charge, the medicine charges and everything, the surgery charges as well. If you are a government employee or working under some central sector, then you can also apply for the ESIC scheme. Okay, so which will help you to reimburse the amount which you actually paid for the surgery and all this medical expenses. So that is another additional information that I will add. Okay, so Thank you for watching. I hope I will be sending some updates post recovery as well. Thank you. Bye. On my way back home, there's no pain even when we pass through the breaker, so I'm glad for that as well. It will take about 20 more minutes to reach home. I'm almost there. This belt is very important. It keeps your kind of belly and the cut area intact.
What if we don't wanna? If there's something you wanna do, just do it. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving. If there's someone you wanna talk to,